All right, you're getting started or you're thinking about getting started with your vacuum erection device, your penis pump. There's one button that I think may help ensure your likelihood of success with your pump. What I have found is that a lot of men, when they get started, they're a little too aggressive with the pump and it becomes uncomfortable. Just remember, if you don't want to break the seal, pull the cylinder away from the body. You don't want to break the seal. You just want to back off a little bit and then be able to come back and begin building that erection again. This button right here is your key. It's red on the pos-t-vac pumps. It's green on the Erecade pumps. Both brands we manufacture here at Tim Medical, but this green or red button is a manual release that allows you to just sort of back off that vacuum and then come back and begin again building the erection. One question we recently received at education@timmedical.com, the email address, was how do I get a good vacuum seal between the cylinder and the body? A couple things to keep in mind here. One, the lubrication that comes with your vacuum erection device, a water-based lubricant, is pretty thick. And if you will apply that here on the cylinder and also around here on the cylinder, that might help create that vacuum seal. But the most important thing is positioning on the body. So just remember that you kind of want to nestle this in at the base of the penis and then turn it up, and there you should be able to establish a good vacuum seal. If you're having trouble there, it's entirely possible that you have too much hair. So you don't have to shave, but you might want to trim that down. So that's how you create the vacuum seal. We've got some other videos on the channel that teach how to do that. But another question that we had is, what if I don't want to break the seal? I've started the process, I've begun building the erection, but it's a little bit painful, I was a little too aggressive. How do I, without pulling the cylinder away from the body, how do I sort of back off a little bit so I can keep then coming back at it and building the erection? I think the most important thing here and right here I have the Erecade automatic, but I also have the Erecade manual. Both of these pump heads have one common factor, and that is this release button. Now, this is a release button that if I'm building the erection, I'm gonna put this back together, and I've got this glove on to show you what's happening as I'm building the erection. So I'm gonna use this automatic pump, and you can see on the inside where the glove itself is being drawn into the cylinder. Now, I just pumped far more aggressively than you will ever pump with this vacuum erection device, but that was just to build that glove going into the cylinder. But you can see that I do that. If I break the seal, watch what happens to the glove. It just immediately goes right back to where it was. So if I want to build this, and I'll do this with the manual as well, just to teach you, both will work. So if I'm building that and I'm drawing that tissue in, or in this case drawing that glove in, you can see that I have that. If I don't want to break the seal, this button is the secret. So I just want to, again, you can see that that bulb is there. I'm going to just back off a little bit. I'm pressing this button here with my finger, and I'm backing off, but I'm not completely breaking the vacuum seal. And that may be enough for you to then come back and continue building the erection. Again, if it's uncomfortable, it's painful, then either you want to break the seal entirely, or, again, more aggressive here with the pump than I normally would be, I just want to back off a little bit, rest, let that blood adjust, and then come back and just gradually, slowly build the erection. That works with both the manual version of the vacuum erection device, it works with the automatic. All of the devices that we sell meet the FDA standard for these devices in that they have this safety button, but they also have built in the inside a regulator, and is something that's required of us by the FDA. So just remember that, use this button, go slowly, use good lubrication, not only on the inside of the cylinder, around the perimeter here, on the base of the penis. Make sure that you're well lubricated, and that should help you. If it's just too aggressive, too uncomfortable, just back off a little bit and then come back and rebuild that erection. If you have any questions, you can always write us at education@timmedical.com. You can also put a comment in the comment section of this video. We're always here to help. Always welcome questions. Now, if you go to the timmedical.com website and you decide to purchase anything and you enter YouTube 15 in the code, when you go to checkout, you will save 15% off of any purchase. There's no limit to that. You can buy as many devices as you want, many accessories as you want, and you will save 15% if you enter YouTube 15 into that code.